What was that? Keith, our editor. Keith, what is that sound? That horse sound? Oh, exactly. It's uncanny.
It sounded a lot better in the editing room.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. I just heard it. To you, you know, sometimes you think, oh, this sounds great. Wait till they hear it, and then they hear it, and then you realize it doesn't sound great.
Blow is one of those movies that's all about cool. Cool look, cool subject, cool actors, cool... Wait a second, isn't that... Yeah, that's Pee Wee Herman. Is he cool again? Even after, you know, that Triple X theater incident?
Please, we've had such a lovely time. Let's not spoil it.
18-year-old Paris Hilton wasn't too young to pose topless in Vanity Fair, but a year later, she was still too young to be hanging out at the strip club Crazy Horse 2 in Las Vegas. Underage partying seems to run in the hotel heiress's family because 17-year-old sister Nikki has also been seen making the illegal scene.
So they could shut you down.
They can shut you down.
The fabulous Lana Starr.
They're the Women of Wrestling, a show with numbers bigger than these broads' cup sizes. There are 35 WOW women, all raking in big bucks and living the wrestling dream.
I had wrestling figurines since I was little, and I totally was into wrestling since I was 6.
I was more into Barbie myself.
It seems Bobby and Whitney like to watch dirty movies. Scandalous! Here's how we know. Why we should care is another matter. However, it starts with one Jillian Barberi plugging her show, The Test, on the Howard Stern Show. Howard remarked how much Barberi looked like porn star Janine Lindenmuller, star of Laptop, and Speedway, the fast lane to bliss. And don't you know, Barberi said she gets mistaken for Janine all the time.
Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown are notorious. Every award show that I covered, the first one about 3 years ago, Whitney walked by me and said, "Baby, I love your movies."
Oops. It's nuts out there in the Outback. I mean, you can't have a rewards challenge without running into products sponsors have paid CBS to put into the show.
Nothing besides water.
Little Mountain Dew.
Do the do, baby!
Do we have to mention the brands again and give these people more free advertising? Let's just say the ads are on target and that you could Mountain Dew a lot worse than... All right, we give up.
Wow!
$60, Nick. These are the real deal, Tina. I know how much you like Doritos.
I do, but that's more than $10 a chip.
Instead, why not play the new Survivor drinking game? Every time you see an outrageously out-of-place product placement on the show,
Mountain Dew. Sold to Amber for $80.
drink your favorite non-Survivor endorsed beverage. That'll teach them.
Sophia Lamar and Amanda Lepore are among the most famous dancers in New York City. But they were fired this year from Twilo, a popular nightclub, because the manager said they were falsely advertising.
He wanted to hire real girls, biological girls.
Sophia is what is known as transgendered, born a male, but later surgically altered to be a female. Sophia and Amanda are the toast of the New York gay and transsexual communities. In demand as models for both gay and straight magazines, they've become the poster children of a transgender rights movement that says employers cannot discriminate on the basis of gender change.
They say in now letters, they say we're not covered by the law, but we are under the law, women. And you can now fire a person from a job because that person is a woman.
Twilo denies it's tranny trashing. In fact, it says it's more tolerant of transsexual dancers than most nightclubs. Still, the fired dancers have become a lightning rod for transgendered people everywhere.
This is the last civil rights movement, and my clients are the Rosa Parks of their generation. Quite simply, what they've said here is that they will not drink from a separate fountain, they will not use a separate entrance, they will not be relegated to the back of the bus.
We have been silent too long.
The face of transgendered America may be recognizable, if not always pretty.
There are many closeted heterosexual cross-dressers, for example, who aren't even out to their wives. So you may very well have a neighbor who's transgendered without realizing it.
Still, the odds seem to be against widespread public acceptance of trannies. Even after all the hard-won rights for gays, public surveys show many middle Americans remain resistant when it comes to fully accepting homosexuality. If men are from Mars and women are from Venus, what planet are your clients from?
It's a great question. You'd have to ask them.
Sophia says both Mars and Venus. And while the ambiguity may confound you, she thrives on it.
Some people don't know, some people know. And my way over here was followed by two guys who know what they have in mind. Maybe he know, maybe they don't know, you know.